Well, here's the sky here in Michigan. Tank and Leah here. We wanted to share with you guys a evening little walk around. So we're now at the front of the property. We've got our comfrey here and my beautiful sage is being smothered by the comfrey, but we have lots of sage. That was small. And Michelle gifted us some more comfrey, which is somewhere over there. This is like a work in progress, this whole area. So then I'm supposed to start over here. Look what we're walking up on, guys. Very first one, but if this gets full sun all day, I'm noticing that the pumpkin does not like as much. So we generally cover him mid-morning, and he came out of nowhere. There he is. I think these are English pie. And here's our corn. We've got a lot of cleaning up to do. We're being real transparent here. Our strawberries, which have provided us a whole lot, and there's even more that look chewed off on a little bit by something, but they were good. Melons of some sort for my sister. Too many in there. The leaves are turning back green, so that's a good sign. More corn. And here is Tank's eggplant. And we have more tomatoes. Tank's been harvesting a lot of Romas, babe. Romas. We have more tomatoes, more peppers, more tomatoes here. We have some cabbage I was playing with. Here, my mother loves these. These are habaneros coming in. And then the back row, more peppers, more tomatoes. Our little gnome. This was an experiment, some kind of way we ended up with borage in here, basil. And this is our oregano. We have harvested off of him about 3 times. And there's even strawberries in there. Tank's got more tomatoes back here. And here, our peppers have done really well this season. This is one we have more harvest in the kitchen. And more aromas. Down here, we've got our thyme, rosemary. The mint came back, guys. More thyme. These are from Meyer in the produce section. So they're just growing nuts. More mint. And we got another big pepper there. We have strawberry popcorn. Another squash. And some more beans of some sort. Parsley, which is liking to hang out back here. We have Egyptian walking onions. If anybody has any recipe, I know there's an onion elixir we can make, but I don't think that my children would enjoy it. But our onions are walking. I believe these are cucumbers, not sure. We ran out of sticks to trellis, so we just used a shepherd's hook. Tank has been doing a really good job with saving my kale as best she can. And look what we have. Purple tomatillos. Purple. These lovely tomatoes are the black cherry tomatoes from Barefoot Gardener. And meanwhile, back here, just something else I'm working on here. Over here, by the crazy shed, we have grapevines that hadn't produced yet. It's taken over, trying to go to the bird feeder. But down here is our very first crooked neck. And beautiful borage. It looks like ants. Some type of ants are all in it. So we better watch our squash, because the ants are loving the borage. Another plant that died on us. Parsley. And another kind of a squash. Rosemary that I tried to save. And then these, this is the struggle of keeping him protected from the sun. And he's like a lemon cuke, as you can see. And there's some more tomatoes stuck over there in him. We cleared everything from here because, as you can see, the mole is just mark, 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 mark. My son came back here and cleared all of this path and area. I don't have a way of leveling them out, but he did this and back over to the middle. So, as we walk back over this way, up here, best spot ever I found for our chives. I gotta pick the dead off. My mother spent a lot of money for these. They had azaleas in them. We get full sun and they died. So I put the spike, left that in there, and I just put veg all around. So we have chives off the back deck, and I love that. These are pots that we got free. This is a continuous struggle. I thought we had enough holes in them. We have strawberry popcorn, some kind of bean. This corn is struggling but trying to come up in some kind of way. More tomatillos. And, of course, I like to watch the birds from here in that feeder. Over here was a nectarine tree that didn't really produce. He looks sad. But ta-da! We got a peach. One peach. First year of fruit trees. We are in Zone 6A in Michigan. When we purchased these, we got these at Kroger. I wasn't under the impression that we needed two. They were out when we had a frost kind of late, and they weren't protected. So, yet, this is what we have. So we have one peach. And then over here at the table, say hi.
Hello.
Say hello to everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Tank says hello, everyone. We have sweet potato vine that I got. This from the co-op is the most beautiful flourishing thing. Is lemon thyme. We've been harvesting that. This is very, and this is why he's sitting here, is very near and dear to my heart. Shell's Home Place Journal, amongst everything else, gifted us this gardenia. Tank got me this really nice pot that matches the pot in the house with the palm. I know he comes in the winter, but he's doing very beautifully. And she saved some lemon balm for us. Crack pot from a sister. And that's about it. The other herbs that we got from Michelle are doing well. The comfrey. And I have one more grow bag that she gifted us to start. I'm trying to coordinate some things for us for fall. But this is what we have, guys. That's the whole garden. And for now, it's what we can maintain and keep up with. We're looking forward to planting our fall stuff. Greens, I'm not really too concerned because we have a whole sprouting kit. We have mung beans, we have broccoli sprouts, alfalfa. So that's going to give us our greens in the fall when our kale and things like that don't grow well. So we're trying to create some type of a hoop house outside the back steps so that we can have access to some greens. I have some amazing mustard green seeds from Shell's Home Place Journal that I'm attempting to put in. I'm going to do research and see if I can still plant mustards in Zone 6A. So this is our garden, guys, and hopefully everybody's all in well, and peace.